Hello, and thank you for trusting me to read for you. Today I'm going to be reading for you. Your first name starts with an M, and we are doing the breakup reading. So I am just shuffling each of the decks here because I like to kind of touch base a little bit. First of all, I wanted to let you know that when I'm using the camera on this channel, if it zooms in on a certain card, then we'll pull more clarifying cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Also, I wanted to let you know that we'll do the first 5 cards, which is the actual reading, and then we'll do the bonus cards because each of my readings come with bonus cards. So question number 1 is, why did we break up? So why did they break up? The next question is, what could you do differently? Then we have the third question is, will they come back? All right, and that's the zooming that I was talking about. So we're going to pull a clarifier for the second card. As I was getting ready to do this reading, the camera was just going crazy. I feel like your spirit guides are showing up very strong. So then card number 4 is, what should you learn? And card number 5 is, do they regret breaking up? All right. So card number 1, why did you break up? This card is showing as the Emperor card. So the Emperor is about respect. And I feel that the main reason that you broke up with this person is because one of you or both of you was not feeling really respected by the other person. I really feel that this was a needed break. This is a separation that needed to take place solely for the fact that both of you needed just a breather, I feel like there was this moment where it was like, okay, I feel like you kept butting heads on one topic, and it was just like if there wasn't some kind of give, then the whole thing would just completely break forever. I don't feel that energy, but let's keep on going and seeing what is going on. Card number 2 is, what could I do differently? This is the reverse Knight of Wands. The reverse Knight of Wands is about this like impulsive behavior. I feel that you could be more free with yourself. I feel that having this opportunity to really trust the other person is what you need to do. Trusting yourself that you can make a good choice, and also trusting yourself that if things don't go the way you want them to go, that you can pick yourself up and heal yourself, that you are not holding on to this so tightly that you could hurt yourself by not letting go. You're doing a really good job of going with the flow with this situation. So then the clarifier came of the 2 of Cups. So this is about romance. This is about love. This is about proposals. Like, I feel that this person really was telling you the things that you wanted to hear, but there was like this doubtful feeling of like, um, well, they can't really like me this much, or like you're almost like waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're like expecting that things are going to go bad. And that's vibrating in your energy and your connection with this person. So, will they come back? It says no, wrong person. I feel that this relationship was meant to teach you lessons. I feel that you are learning the lesson of having abandon, like no situation that you're going to deal with that's coming in the future, when you hit up with this same experience, are you going to do the same thing? You've learned from this. You were really ready to move forward and change things. I feel that you know in this situation, looking at it, what you would do differently, and you can do those things differently from the start with this next person, because I feel that the person who this reading is about is You have the potential to get back with them. The potential, because we have free will, and this reading is what the energy is right now. So energy can shift within 3 days. You can change an entire situation within 3 days if that is what your soul and your higher power want. So let's pull a clarifier, because they're wanting a clarifier on the energy of abandon, or like letting go, being wild and free. So let's ask the card specifically. What do we need to know about? Okay, here we go. This fell on the floor. Ready? This is showing as the reverse Seven of Swords. The energy of the reverse Seven of Swords is about trying to make things right. Yeah, I feel like you have the ability to shift this energy. I feel like right now you feel that things are just so far gone. You feel that, oh, when it's saying wrong person, it's not saying you're looking at the wrong person. It's that you are looking at the wrong person in this relationship, having the ability to change things. You think it's on the other person, but it's really on you. If you want this relationship with this person, which I feel you do, you've got to change the level of doubt that you're feeling that you are worthy of good things. Because you feel that this person walked away and left, and you're confused because you don't know how much power you had in the situation. It feels like they had control the whole time, and you were never able to like understand what they wanted or why they were upset. So let's look at what you should learn. This is the next one. What you should learn is showing as the reverse Ten of Pentacles. So the reverse Ten of Pentacles energy is about loneliness, and it's about conflicts. So I feel that in this situation, there was something that you and this person did not agree on. Then the other person, you felt like it was a respect thing, because that's where we started with. And then you kind of felt like you were holding your ground, putting your foot down, but you never expected the other person to leave. It almost was a like battle of the wills, like playing chicken with the cars, like who's gonna swerve first, and both of you kind of like dug your heels in, and you didn't really want to move forward. You have to get in a place of either forgiveness or acceptance. If you can't get into the energy of forgiveness or acceptance with this, it won't work. This is done. If you can get in the energy of forgiveness and acceptance or acceptance, then you can move forward. But right now, you guys are at a standstill. You're like having a standoff energetically. You have to change your energy, or this will be the outcome permanently. So then the next question is, do they regret breaking up? Yeah, see, they regret it. But once again, the only way that you'll be able to see that information is if you remove your doubt. You have a lot of doubt that this could work out. You had doubt through the whole relationship. It was almost like when you met the person, you were like, oh, yeah, you say you like me? Well, prove it. And you never developed trust. And that was really hard for this person, because they felt like, I never did anything wrong. I'm trustworthy. So it caused some frustration. But they do regret the breakup. I feel that if you can get into this energy of shifting you, you might see things a little bit differently. But currently, if the energy does not change, then this would be a relationship that wouldn't proceed further. All right, so then let's do the bonus card. So this is another deck that I created. This is the Oracles of Romantic Energy. So we're going to pull 3 cards. These can be used for meditation or prayer or journaling, whatever modality you use to shift energy. So the first card is Energy You Want. Focus on this is the second card. And the third card is Energy You Need. So let's go ahead and get the first card. Energy that you want. The second card, focus on this energy. And the third card is the energy you need. Okay, so card number 1, energy you want. This is showing as stargazing. Wish on a star with your partner. So stargazing in this deck is really the energy of like romance and together and excitement. And when you think of stargazing, you're at night together, it's romantic. So the energy that you want in your life is romance. And I feel that it's important for you to acknowledge that that is what you want in your life. Because some of the frustration with this person is that you're not communicating how you feel. And part of the reason you're not communicating how you feel is because you don't always know how you feel. So let's pull a clarity card on this one. I feel like you've become more hopeful during this reading. That was a nice energy. Your energy has shifted a little bit. I feel that you hadn't realized how much power you had in the situation before. So the next card says, focus on this energy. And this is passion. Passion is exciting when you share it with someone who you connect with. I feel that you and this person really have had a lot of energetic connections, and you still do. There is hope for this, but it really has to be something that you step into the hope. So it would be like me telling you, it is raining outside. But if you just stayed inside and you didn't take action, you wouldn't participate in that rain. You wouldn't go outside and feel it on your skin and enjoy it and be part of it. So you have to actively be a part of the shift in the energy and the connection if you want it to go forward. You have to decide what you want. I feel like that's another thing. The energy kind of goes back and forth on this. Like, even as I'm reading, like sometimes it's like, okay, and then it's kind of like, I don't know if I want that. And it's kind of making you feel unstable in the connection. The third one is energy you need, and this shows support. Support for your partner will allow you both to feel loving and comfortable. And I really feel that you and this person, yeah, let's get a little more clarity. So this is card 1. Let's talk about the support that you need. Okay, so card number 1 is the reverse wheel. So this is the reverse wheel of fortune. And when it's reverse, it's about being stuck in a rut. It's about things not being in your control. I feel that some of the things that you've kind of gone back and forth with in this relationship and with this person, you may need to find a counselor or somebody who you can discuss things with. So what are they feeling stuck in a rut about? So this is the reverse temperance card. The reverse temperance card is about not finding balance. And we were just kind of talking about that. You really need to find a place of balance and knowing what you want. And I feel that you need a third party to really sit down with you and discuss the things that are going on and how you don't feel supported. In some ways, I feel that this relationship with this person is definitely a soulmate or twin flame connection where you guys are really kind of helping each other learn. So the thing is, you're at like a fork in the road. That's why you're feeling so frustrated. You have to decide. These things are not decided in stone already for us. I'll tell you, there are good things that you can learn if you continue to hope for the relationship, and there are good things that you can learn if you stop hoping for the relationship. The issue that you're having right now, see, she's like the alchemist and making this, balancing things. You don't realize how much power you have, and so you are so powerful in this situation that's why it feels so unstable. Do you want it or do you not want it? You have to make a decision because the universe is giving you an experience and then you're saying, "Oh, I don't know if I want that." And you're kind of like taking your energy back. And it's causing it to be unstable because you're being what's called double-minded. You have a mindset of one thing you want and then you have a mindset of another thing that you want, but they're battling each other. You can't have both. Light and dark cannot exist in the same place. One, like when you flip a light switch on, the dark goes away. So when you're saying you want the relationship, the doubt goes away, but then when you are in the doubt, the want goes away. You have to make a decision because it's kind of like being in two different plays. So it's kind of like being in a Shakespeare play and being in a Muppet Baby play. You know what I mean? They're so different. But in some places, you're trying to be the character in this play, and then sometimes you try to be this one. So you're making it so none of the other cast members know how to be in the play with you because you keep changing the script. As soon as you determine what you want to do, bam, that's where you're going to go. But you have to trust it. I even feel doubt now. And it's crazy because you have like 50% doubt and 50% belief. I've never felt someone's energy like this. You have to make up your mind if you want it or if you don't. I'm really proud of you though. You just got it. Like you're getting it. You're understanding it. I feel like if you watch through this a couple times, you'll feel the energy shift. So then the other clarifying card they were giving about the energy that you need of support. Oh, nice. Beautiful. This is the High Priestess card. So the High Priestess is about intuition. It's about trusting yourself. I feel that when it came to love, when you were growing up, there were people in your life who were cynical about it. You know what I mean? Like maybe they had gone through divorce, maybe they had been left. This could be like a maternal figure or a mother figure that was like, oh, just love isn't worth it, or even an aunt or something. I feel that you got some really negative information when it came to relationships, but your heart believes something totally different. So you have to really tap into your own heart and figure out what you want. Because if this is the relationship that you want, you are powerful enough to have it. But you have to realize your power and remember who you are so that you can, it's kind of like knowing that you have a computer and then never turning the power on. You have to acknowledge who you are and how powerful you are, and then you have to step into that power and go the direction that you want. Because right now it's like you're in a canoe and you're canoeing down the river, and then you say, oops, I don't want to do this, and then you turn. And then you row a little bit that way, and then you're like, oops, I want to do this. And you keep just going back and forth, and you're stuck. So let's find out. This will be the last card. um, what do you know intuitively that you're avoiding is what I want to know. And this is showing as the reverse 5 of swords. So the energy, let me move this here. The energy of the reverse 5 of swords is about peace after trouble. You're definitely going to figure this out. Don't doubt yourself because you will find the answer and you will know the answer. All right, well, thank you for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.